Hello, so today I have brought down my 2007 Fireblade RR6 down to Southern Cross Motorcycles in Kilburn to stick it on the rollers and to see what kind of numbers it puts out. The bike is stock apart from Yoshimura GP Force can on the back, excuse the train, which is this guy, and currently running a baffle, but I'll try without the baffle as well, and a PC3 that's got the Power Commander map on it. But we'll get on the rollers and see what it does. So this is a Fuchs system. Don't know how that compares to Dyno jet, but we will find out. Here we go. This is the first power run. Pretty well sound insulated room in there. And what are we looking at in terms of results? So the top run was, oh god, so that's 103 at the wheel. That's nothing.
Because it's too rich. It's too much fuel.
It's too rich.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have put on the stock map and removed the Power Commander's Yoshi map because the Power Commander's Yoshi map was incredibly rich at the top end, and the power output was, as a result, absolutely balls once you got into the top range. So the 501, which is the basic stock map for a stock pipe, which is much leaner, especially at 100% throttle, is the one that's been put on now, and we're running the bike like that. And let's see if we get more than 103 at the back wheel, because that is not good for a Fireblade. And so here are the results. We have the first three runs in red, blue and green. Those are 103 horsepower, 101 horsepower and 100 horsepower. Those are using the Yoshi GP Force map as provided by Power Commander. And then the second three runs, the first of which was aborted. It was in the 120s, but we had to abort it because the mixture pipe fell out. And then 117.7, 112.6. That is running the map that Power Commander supplies should you still be having your stock exhaust on, and that's much leaner. And if you look at the chart here, you can see the dotted lines are the fueling charts, the AFR, which should be hanging around the 14 mark. And you can see that the red, green and blue lines are, even on that, are a disaster, even at low res. And the mauve and black lines, which are the final two runs with in theory, the wrong map on, are slightly closer until you hit 6,000 RPM, and then they plummet. And by the time you're at maximum power, you're down at about 10.5. So the bike is still way too rich there. All right, so very interesting results. No point actually doing a run without the baffling because the fueling was so far off. It was just a question of what's going wrong. Is it the map? Is it something else? And given that the stock map that Power Commander have, which runs much leaner, like a minus 20%-ish, 100% open throttle, that map was still way too rich. So the only conclusion is that something is stopping as much air getting into the engine as it should be. So it's going to be time to come back, put an air filter in it, open up the flaps, and see exactly what's going on. And hey presto, we might find 30-40 horsepower hiding in the bank there. So to be continued. Thank you for watching. I will keep this channel updated.